Hey guys, Clef101 here, and I'm bringing you another game on Black Ops. It's been a couple of weeks since I uploaded, mostly because of Christmas and stuff. I had family for Christmas that was, pretty routine. I'll talk about that probably in my next upload or something. But I wanted to talk about something because, as you all know, those that do actually watch my videos, which is not very many, that I'm trying to get into real estate. And by doing that, it means I've got to take a 2-week course and effectively put myself back into a school-like environment. And I haven't been, one that I haven't sort of been in since, when I was 17. I'm almost 23 now, so that's, close to 6 years ago. And it got me thinking, what it was like to be in a school environment. A lot of my friends are at uni. A lot of my viewers are in a school environment and stuff, so a lot of our lives still revolve around, school sort of, living. And it, like I said, it made me think back to when I was actually in school and what it was like and how bad of a student that I actually was. Now, I wasn't bad in terms of grades and stuff. Like, my grades were pretty well. I was in all the top classes, like the your nerdy classes and stuff. I didn't do any study though, and while I was in class, I didn't really do much of in-class work. And I'll tell you an example of what I mean. Some of you may know that Ultima Odin and I are friends in real life. We have been for some years now. In fact, we met in school back when we were 15. And one class, he didn't show up to class, and instead of doing our work, we decided to get his folder because he wasn't at school the day he was sick. We decided to get his folder and draw penises all over his folder, which is admittedly kind of childish but hilarious at the same time. And so over his entire folder were all these little mini penises and stuff, and he didn't know about it until he came to school the next day. So the next day comes along and he gets his folder, and the teacher comes up to him and tells him off because he's drawn all his penises on his folder, right? And he's not really known what's going on, and he's getting into trouble for something that's not his fault. Basically, we used to do this kind of stuff to each other all the time during school. I can remember just doing a whole bunch of stupid, idiotic stuff that really you just shouldn't do. Instead of paying attention to what you should be doing. I can remember, like eating in class instead of at recess and lunch. Most of my class time, I didn't take lunches and stuff to school, so I pretty much scabbed off of other people. And one of my better friends, he used to always just bring extra for me because he knew that I didn't take lunch to school. And we didn't eat lunch when it was supposed to be eaten. We ate it during class, and we'd always get into trouble for it. But we still did it anyway. One day we were, he was eating his lunch, trying to sneak it, trying not to get into trouble. I can remember him coughing, him choking on a bit of something, him coughing it up, and it landing on the table, and he's grabbed my calculator and put it on top to cover it up. It's not very funny, but we thought it was hilarious at the time, and we just started laughing, and that got us into trouble in and of itself. But like I said, it just got me back to thinking what kind of student I was, and I wasn't a very good student. I can remember a teacher that was in his first year of teaching. We were in year 8, and he quit before the year was out because he had a mental breakdown. We made him cry in the middle of class. It's like, it's I would hate to be a teacher in today's schools, because students these days, as well I know from personal experience, are just horrible people. Kids these days are just horrible people. So I was looking to improve upon myself for going back to this 2-week course, and obviously now that I'm pretty much 23, I would like to think that I would be a much better student instead of drawing penises over my friend's folder or just wasting my time just drawing and stuff instead of doing what I was supposed to be doing. So I want to know what you guys have gotten up to in school in the comments. Tell me the most stupid memory that you've got of school, instead of doing your work, what have you actually been doing in the classroom? I would very much like to hear some of the stories that you guys come up with. It's bound to be a lot of fun, and I really want to hear what it is. So this game I go 29-6. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy the story. I'll see you later. Bye.